Think about it. If there was no constructive feedback to be received by you, what does that mean? Have you already peaked? Are you already the best position you're ever going to be? Is there nothing to improve? Even those of us later in career, shouldn't we want to continue growing and learning and becoming better at our craft? Join me in this video as this Florida girl gets to attempt to learn how to cross-country ski. We'll also be joined by one of Alaska's celebrated Olympians and get her take on feedback. I'm better.
Feedback, the way I like to think about it, is an opportunity for growth and a roadmap for improvement.
Again. So when I do that.
Now, of course, everyone, whether you're an Olympic athlete or a physician, wants to feel competent in your trade. We all often think of feedback as being essential to performance. I want to kind of draw attention to two things that I think are really important with feedback. The first is the ability to manage your mind and kind of the message that you tell yourself, the internal narrative and dialogue when you receive that feedback. And the second idea is to always create balanced thoughts in your mind. At the end of a race, there's always a flat double pole section to the end. And so that was one of my opportunities for growth. And I really had to work hard on managing my mind when I received feedback with double polling. There was part of my internal dialogue and inner critic that wanted to say, and this is where you're gonna get past, this is where you lose time, this is where you won't be good. But I really had to kind of leverage that feedback and kind of curate these thoughts in my mind and flip the script to say, this is where I can make up time, this is where I can improve, and just really invite that feedback as that opportunity for growth.
Then you went from this position back up, and then the arms weren't there.
The other thing when I talk about creating a balanced thought is this idea that you want to think about the opportunities for growth, but it's also really good to kind of highlight the things that you're or the places where you're excelling. And so it was important for me to kind of talk about that, think about that, share that skill with my teammates. The other thing that I really think about is what I call opportunity cost. And so I think about really addressing and kind of inviting that feedback early in my career. And if I can improve, then I can use that skill and strategy in all my races thereafter. I almost think it's tragic to think about really improving something right towards the end of your career, because how many Olympic races or patient interactions could you have been better at, had you received that feedback early and you were open to it?
Yeah, that actually looks a lot better right there. Looks a lot better.
So the next time that you feel deflated by receiving feedback, I hope that you can view it as an Olympic athlete does. And the way we view feedback is simply an opportunity to up your game. So you've got this. I hope this was helpful.